Hey there, and welcome back to ASMR Gaming with me, Mello. Today, we're playing a game called In Stars and Time. It is a game in a similar vein to games like Undertale and other RPG Maker games of a similar make. Truth be told, I already had a bit of progress in this game, but I figured it was a really good game for the channel, so I don't mind starting over. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for stopping in, and I really appreciate it. But first, let me make sure I have the volume back up to at least, yeah, there we go. Okay. It did save, right? Yes. And let's put this as well. There we go. Okay, good. Apologies, I'm just, so professional. Alright, let's go. Oh my. I wonder what that was about. Just laying in a meadow, sleeping. Mirabelle. Friend. Siffrin. Siffrin. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Erg. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That'll be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You can use the joystick to move around. Yay. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vaugarde, they say birds go pio, 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 pio. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. Yeah. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A solid 9. It's not a 10 because the finish could have used some work. We'll do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So, if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isbow's at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with the souvenirs. You can check souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pocket by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to change the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Bye, Mirabelle. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around inside or under. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the option menu. So this is the statue. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaughard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaughard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle was the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves, with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaughard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isbel and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. He hoped to defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vagardian cities. Someday I'll get all these words right. During your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vagard. Isbao came with her after Vagard's defenders themselves refused to help. Audiel came to satisfy her curiosity about Vagard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isbao taught you before. Can't just ask for things because Change Belief considers us lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. And the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. I like fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath. Super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Save. Wow, okay. That's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. What's this person who's been running? Wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh. And did you know you can turn on Always Run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the option menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press X to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Humph. Oh, hey traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I'd never been to a country with such welcoming people. I can move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. Might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win it, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Hey Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house? We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after? After? What wanted jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and the other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Siffrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great. But I thought, oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. No, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions? Nope. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Who are you? Bored librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope, no problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. See what's over here. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Gets back. P-U, 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 P-U. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How'd you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Frog-loving kid. The little girl is making a frog embroidery. Seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Nah. Let's not mess with the shy kid. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover. That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions? Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister in any way. I don't need to worry about her. Not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions? What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche. Duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Oh. Questions? Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Let's see. Odile should be... Yep, there she is. Odile's here. Looking what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover. Ugh. You guys really are our kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be here. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Ispo? I think me and Isa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So, was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Oh. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And, as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on as many enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Huh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. ISPO actually prepared that one last week. Proposed that one last week. Late one. Oh, oh, give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in years. Before I met Mirabelle and Ispo, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... travelology, sitesology, culturesology. Culturesology isn't a field of research, Siffrin, but it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Audial. You cross Audial from the reminder note. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Hey, you. The strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha. Agatha? Agath? Agath. Sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors? It's the basis of combat, of war, of life. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. No, wait. Okay. Paper. Oh. Tutorial Kid through paper. Oh. We both do the same thing? That's a draw? Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Paper again. Tutorial Kid threw rock. No, I threw rock. I've lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Rock. Yeah. Tutorial Kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got one sweet tonic. Put in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Farewell. The door seems locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show a silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha. One pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain au chocolat. Yay. You think about putting your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and only take a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and then drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it. I made it myself. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Okay, last person. Isbo is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa. Sif. Issa. Sif. Issa. Sif. Issa. Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Oh. Boo. That's how it has to be, Siffrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah. Yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ha, that was funny. I'm gonna go so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. Clock tower? Sleepover? Huh? Sleepover. Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay. But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. When you're a believer of the House of Change, The biggest tree in a certain place is called the favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power. So you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Eastbow a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors. Thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Issa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree, or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvente asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Juvente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they were, and I could tell, whole sentence again, and I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see as like a robbery maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vaugarde was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Questions for Issa? Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Eastbow. Cross Eastbow from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish. You think, a wish, a wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. We can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isbo has made, to go with Audiel to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. ISPO is kind of my favorite, so yeah. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with ISPO. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about this dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as he wears something he created himself. They would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind. You look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Let's go. But first, we haven't checked north yet. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stool by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, formed into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Thank you, Grandma. Let's see. Clock tower. Should be this way. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Siffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go. Oof, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a long while now. It hasn't been easy, but meeting you all, traveling to Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best, but to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you want to come, if you want to go back home, I would. Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Ispo and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand apart, bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Siff. Hey. Hey, Siff. Siffrin. Sifferuni. Ispo was whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares to interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I had to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay. What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So, the only thing you could say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Ispo. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry, Madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. Really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure. This whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over the strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should. You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isba, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness isn't here or too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why I made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum. Please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to make sure we know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame? Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Examine. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all I can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands, scissor type. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it? Siffrin, your turn again. Rock attacks. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still a paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Rock 3. Yeah. Great hit, Adamoto. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is sentences. Whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Let's see. Speed him up. She's paper, so just do normal attack, even though it's not weak to it. Craft. Smash. And let's just do an air attack. There we go. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. We did it. See, Mira? Wasn't that bad? Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just warn and make sure they don't touch us. Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Rock type. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Ha. Your turn again? Rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif. You did it, Sif. Okay, view. And if it's rock type, it's weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills either. It's craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Let's just do a normal attack. Then Mira is paper, so we can do this. Normal attack. And another normal attack. We did it. But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Alright, let's go get that other one. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isbo? Isabeau? I gotta learn how to say his name. Huh? Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what would happen if we use the same type of craft skills in multiple times in a row. Let's find out. So, knife to meet you. And Jolly Round Rondo. Feels like you guys want to roll with the scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is like we established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha, that's what you get for being a rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. A great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after one after the other, use that skill of yours to give you your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Your turn. Let's give it back to... Okay, so next let's... Whoa. Madame Odile? Ah. The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabel got in front of her. Ooh. Isabel. And I'll see you all in a minute. Isabel is KO. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO. And KO people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh, I remember that what those scissors symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to do a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, the combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. Just do my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is. But you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too? You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Huh. Let's get going then. Alright. Youchie. Did you just. No. Run into the door? No, I didn't. You imagined it. Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, because he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. Looks like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle. A storage room. Let's look around. See a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Check those out. Small glass container. Found sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour. But the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Ground super sour tonic. Sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. It's on the table. Crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial also says I'm on water duty. Water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to make them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. Get the bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. Pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know? You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. What's on the table? Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Siffrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, it's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. That sure is a pillar. Something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key that opened the door? Probably, right? Pick it up. Found the circle key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And teardrops on your brooch. Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. What's this thing? Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go. Take a step forward when suddenly. Something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? Did you see that light? Light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. Huh? So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress. You close your eyes. Alright. Well, that seems useful. You smile and dart back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was? Don't know. Don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. And on that note, I think that is a perfect time to wrap up the first episode of In Stars and Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, 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 and good night.